Jelvis, he goes by Jordan Devine, going through a bit of an identity crisis at the minute. He cosplays as Jelvis. He's an Elvis impersonator. That's all he really has been known for, but now he wants to be more. He had a deep philosophical discussion with the mad nun, Anna Christensen or something. She told him, you should try other things, Jelvis. Who knew all it took was a mad nun to say that to Jelvis, to get him to start thinking, I need to experiment with other things instead of just boring old Elvis. It's my humble opinion. He might be worried that people won't give two cruds about him if he stops doing the whole Elvis thing, and I think people are going to love him 10 times more if he returns to being Jordan Devine. He has taken, I think, 1 step forward and 2 steps back here from what I'm going to show you next. Jelvis has become Ginger Jelvis. POV, the caption reads, when you go from pelvis to Ginger Jelvis.
All I'm asking, baby.
So what he should have done for this was take one of his old videos where he has the Jelvis hair and then cut to this right as the beat drops. You missed a trick there, Jelvis. Just do that now. Pretend this one didn't happen. You'll get way more views, okay? He's decided to change and drop the Elvis thing a little bit and spread his wings. We saw he's doing acting and singing coaching. He hasn't committed to dropping the Elvis thing. He's gone for Ginger Jelvis. So now, personally, I think he should have just kept it Jelvis Pelvis. When he was ready to start being himself again, Jordan Devine, aka Wee Jordan. Then just change it to Wee Jordan or whatever, or Wee Jordan Devine. Not go halfway and go Ginger Jelvis. So I think he has made some progress, but he hasn't fully committed. I don't think you should do things by halves when it comes to entertainment.
So as you can see, I'm going...
He addresses the sitch. He says, when you're an Elvis impersonator, but you're ginger. You can be Jelvis Pelvis, but also ginger. The color of the hair means 0. Do you know what I mean? Everyone knows you're not Elvis.
So as you can see, I'm going back ginger now. Most people like it, but some people are like, Jelvis, why you ginger?
Name them.
There was 2 lads passed me yesterday and they were like, Elvis wasn't ginger. And I just said to them, I don't care, because I don't. There was a fella on Saturday.
He doesn't care what you think.
He was like, you gonna bring back your black hair? And I said, nah. He said, would you not do it for Elvis? I said, nah, I don't care. The reason I've decided to do this is because I've been seeing this vocal coach, acting coach for the past 4 months. And the biggest lesson I've learned from him is less is more. There is a such thing as overacting. There is a such thing.
There is such a thing as overacting. Doesn't seem to have got through yet.
As overperforming. There is a such thing as oversinging. So there's obviously a such thing as overdoing your own image.
So he does have like a wee black eye or something. See if I find out who someone smacked Jelvis. Hopefully he just fell over drunk or something. But is there any rumors about Jelvis getting smacked? We need to really help this guy out if I hear he's getting smacked about.
I just want to be real with people and go back natural. And if people don't like it, that's okay with me. You know, basically, I want everybody to see the real me from now on. And Jelvis is ginger now, and there's nothing anybody can do about it.
All right, very good, Jelvis. Googledoop says, Elvis was blonde. He dyed his hair black too. Now, Jelvis, his hair was dyed black, and he got a skin fade, and then he continued to dye it black. But with the new skin fade, the ginger sides crept in after just 1 day. You know, that ginger stubble came in. So there was no hiding it. So I believe he has kind of accidentally become ginger again, because it's, you know, so obvious that he's two-toned with the new skin fade. Remember, it was skin fade Elvis, or skin fade Jelvis not too long ago. Now it's ginger Jelvis. Stop basing your personality around a haircut. A baby was born with perfect hair. His name was Jordan, and he didn't even care. So that's ginger Jelvis. All right, everybody, let's see what the chat are saying here. Protect Jelvis, says Lulu Moyes. Elvis sometimes went blonde in the movies. I love how the ginger thing is the bigger issue here. The suit is still a bigger letdown, says Raw1210. You don't like his wee custom-made jumpsuits? Jelvis's haircut looks like he ran out of money once they did the sides, says Googledoop. You know, every time someone grows some facial hair, you say, oh, it's evil Roni. Little Roni grew a little goatee mustache, and that makes him evil. Do you remember Bender from Futurama had that little triangle magnet on? That made him evil Bender, etc, etc, etc. Jelvis's ginger hair seems to be turning him evil. Conorg.show, very fond of Elvis Jelvis, not Elvis. Conor Show very fond of wee Jordan Devine, Jelvis Pelvis, and I've been sort of singing his praises, riding high, trying to encourage him to be his one true self and ditch this whole Elvis crap, which everyone else wants him to keep. So I was so disheartened when I saw this.
I don't care.
Whoa! The caption reads, POV, how I react to quotations. Elvis would be turning in his grave. Close quotations. Watch till the end. And he's got a wee black eye. Has nobody heard how he got this black eye?
I don't care, man. I'm here to get money, okay?
Shit's balls.
I'm here to get money, I don't care. This is in stark contrast to the Jelvis we once knew and loved. The man who was in it for the love of Elvis, the love of performing, the art of entertainment. This goes against everything that I, the Conor G Show, stand for, and the audience here that we have cultivated. For us to build this young man up, to encourage him to be nothing but his true self. For him to turn around and say, this broke my heart.
I don't care, man. I'm here to get money, okay? I don't care. I'm just here to get money, man. I'm just here to get money. I do not care who's turning in whose grave. I do not care. I am here to get money. This is about money.
So, Jelvis has public freak out! Jelvis caught on camera having a nervous breakdown should have been the title to this. And then he breaks into song, which is then interrupted. Oh my god, this goes on for another minute. I love that. I'm only here for money. I don't care. I don't give a good gosh darn. Take my hand.
This is about money.
Hang up your hat if it's about money then. Never challenge Jelvis's artistic integrity.
Lord. Right. Do you want to get a minute for this or that? We'll have what? Right, come here. I don't care what you think. I'm here to get money. I do not care who's turning in whose grave. I do not care about you. I do not care about anybody else. This is about money. I do not care who's turning in whose grave.
Way to turn everyone against you. Jelvis, it was just one guy talking a wee bit of shit. Just one heckler managed to turn everyone against you.
Well, you must be very sympathetic. I'm not. I know I am.
Jelvis, if someone says something like that, you say, why? Why is Elvis turning in his grave? Not, I'm only here for money!
I don't feel
People shouting, get on with it.
fear or shame.
I don't feel fear or shame. Well, that's a lot of people's problem today on TikTok. That's where the Conor G Show differs from all these other people on TikTok. I feel fear, shame, guilt, anxiety, embarrassment all together.
I feel fear or shame. I do not care who. That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
Look at the crowd I got out of you.
Look at the crowd I got out of you. No, Jelvis. They're there to watch a man in an Elvis costume have a public freak out. He always looks like he's ready to defend himself from an attacker, right? He posted that. This wasn't like candidly captured. He posted, this is his camera set up in a tripod, posted to Jelvis Pelvis official. I think he then quickly realizes that he probably shouldn't have posted that because he looks like a massive knobhead. And says this: if people are confused by the videos I've been uploading the past few months since I said I'm going to stop doing Elvis, this is because I haven't been getting the views like before, so I've been showing you another side of me. What a nasty little side. I've even got 4 ways to prove I was genuinely acting in that video. Lie. I've got 4 ways to prove I was genuinely acting in that video. If you watch the video again, it's there in plain sight. The first 3 words give it away. I will explain in a few days. So, I believe that is complete codswallop, horse shit, bullshit, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to study this video. So the truth always lies somewhere in the grey area with Jelvis, okay? You know, we started out our journey with Elvis discovering a few maybe white lies, myths, mistruths, half-truths. So he is known, you know, he's a showman. He doesn't have his own disclaimer. You know, there's no wink or a nod in his white lies. Here we have it. I haven't been getting the views like before, so I've been showing you another side of me. So the reason he posted this video, knowing that he looks awful in this, is because he knew a public freakout, a heckler, would get views, okay? So it doesn't matter that he looks terrible in this. He still has to post it because he's addicted to the views, right? This is the TikTok curse. Doesn't matter how terrible you look, you just post it anyway because it's gonna get views. And luckily, he has been taking acting and singing classes, so he has this little get out of jail free card, or so he thinks, right? I think Jelvis is a consummate entertainer, but I do not think he can act for toffee. So let's see what he says. He's got 4 ways to prove he was genuinely acting in the video. If you watch, it's there, and the first 3 words give it away. All right, let's hear the first 3 words.
I don't give, I don't care.
I don't give. I don't give. I don't care. So seems like that was yet another little lie. All right, so I don't believe it. Let's do a poll in the chat. Who believes Elvis's public freakout was in fact an act? There's a poll in the chat right now. Is Elvis acting? Press 1 for acting, 2 for freaking out. All right, let's see what the chat are saying here. That's a 2 from It'll Be Grand, 2 from Lee, 2 from Stevman, 2 from Rob, 2 from Goobaloo, 2 from Chuck4X, 2 from Dodgy, 2 from Lulu Morals, 2 from Big AMB. It's a sea, it's an ocean. It's a tsunami of 2s in the chat. Jelvis, no one's buying it. And the fact that you would even come out with something like that is quite insulting. And I am starting to regret all the praise that I have been heaping on you, wee lad. Not a single person thinks you were acting. Look at that. All right, let's see what yous were saying about this here debacle. Is this the curse of Elvis in action? Says Rob. People shouting, get on with it. Dance, monkey, dance. Fear is the mind killer. Defending himself from an attacker. Well, you ever watch his lives? He's always like ready to defend himself from a predator. We need to get K-Hole back patrolling the perimeter of Corn Market. Getting on like that for 2 quid, says Chuck4X. Thank you for participating. All right, everybody says you were lying about that there, Jelvis, okay? That was 100% you lying. If you are watching the YouTube VOD, hit like, subscribe, comment, and follow. All that good stuff that you do for everyone else that you watch and like and subscribe to. But you are missing out if you're not watching here live with us every Sunday, 4 o'clock on Twitch. I probably would go live on TikTok in vertical mode. I've got that all set out, but I can't get a stream key from TikTok for some reason. Sorry TikTokers. Hate yous anyway. All right, some more from Gel Boy. So that we read his first denial / statement. Will you see this next stuff? Like, who does Jelvis think he is fooling with this crap, by the way? It's like, you really must think we're as dumb as you are, Jelvis, coming out with this here. I'm actually really insulted by this. You trying to crack up as an act. You are not that good of an actor, son. All right, so Jelvis posted a little meme with a little anon face here. Let's get rid of that. He posted a little meme with a woman holding a white mask. WEW, it's watermarked for some reason. Did you mean to post that, Jelvis? Who knows what that means? The meme reads, sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. And Jelvis in this caption says, I've decided I've had enough of people thinking that I am a certain way because of how I act on the street and online. So from now on, when I post online, you're going to be watching the real me, and I'll probably get more views for it. Right, well, you're still called Jelvis, Ginger Jelvis. Sorry, these screenshots were taken before the big Ginger Jelvis changeover. So Conal Boyle, don't know who that is. I was ready to defend Jed, but now I'm not so sure if he's going to just blatantly lie to everyone. Conal B. Doyle says, shush, mate. And Jelvis fires back with, Conal B. Doyle, you've got 300k followers and you're giving me hate.
Here's my message to you Oxford.
Can every little weakling who puts themselves on the internet doing stupid shit stop calling criticism and cheekiness hate? That's how I know you have never experienced real hate, okay? You seem weak, you seem childish when you call a cheeky comment hate. You have never experienced hate in your goddamn life, okay? Jelvis says, you've got 300k followers and you're giving me hate. I know you probably don't care and probably won't even see this, but I'm just showing a few people what you really like. Well, he seems pretty fucking normal to the rest of us, Jelvis. Because not a single person thought you looked really cool when you were doing that. I only do this for money. I only do this for money. You sicken me. All right. All right. Okay, Jelvis. Hopefully you can regain some respect in the next coming weeks. But I was very, very, very upset by what you have done to me. He's going full Elvis, says it'll be grand. And once again, I had him taped. Says Rob. Need to raise the cap on the MC contributions. No.